Okay, listen, Trump just tanked the market. Another set of tariffs have launched, 35% on Canada. And if you're in the stock market right now, you're probably thinking, rah, what am I doing? But lucky for you, you clicked on this video and we're about to break down what is gonna happen next. I've got £100,000 on the line here, currently down 25%, which is 25 bags. And I'm about to let you guys know my next move. So the news is over 90 countries have been hit with these tariffs, but the most notable one is Canada. 25% increase straight to 35%. The one thing you guys should do is ignore all the fucking headlines, okay? Trump's gonna come out with some BS about why he's doing these tariffs, blah, blah, blah. But it's about trade dominance and leverage. He's basically the big bully and he wants US to become the big powerhouse. Now, what does this mean for your trades? As you guys know, I am gone all in on Mara Holdings, a Bitcoin mining stocks. And I know some of you guys have too. So this is what it means for the Bitcoin mining industry and Bitcoin and crypto itself. So Bitcoin miners such as Mara has just launched mad earnings, right? Any other stock, this would have shot up 20%, 30%. But if these earnings don't make you into a bull, I don't know what will, okay? Fundamentals of the company are clean. But the reason we're sitting at such a big loss, the whole sentiment of the market is down, okay? Every single stock today is down because of these Trump's tariffs. And a lot of the mining hardware is actually from China and Canada, which means it makes it more expensive, okay? So a lot of the miners are now getting hit, but Mara is now a hold company as well. They own over 6 billion worth of Bitcoin. So I know Bitcoin has currently gone down because of the tariffs, but once it rebounds, tariffs normally mean that Bitcoin goes up. Now, if you don't believe me, wait for this video 1 week's time, 2 weeks time. You'll see Bitcoin at 125,000 again and Mara will recover. So the main thing you shouldn't do is panic sell. So with Mara's expanding infrastructure and 47,000 Bitcoin holdings, okay, there's no need to panic. There's absolutely no reason to panic. Now, what you guys should do is identify, this is my play, you need to identify the support zone. So between 14 and 15, you can look to average down, okay? Because there will be a V-shaped recovery. And you know how Bitcoin miners move. A 10, 20%, so I'm 20% down. A 20% increase in a stock like Mara, in a stock like Iron, and a stock like Wolf. You've seen this happen multiple times, especially in 2021, earlier on in November 2024. You've seen these stock with momentum go straight to the moon. Like in March or April time, I think the stock was at $10. Then for no reason at all, right? Just because the stock was going up, you saw the stock double straight to $21. There was no interest rate cuts. There was no nothing, okay? That was just on, there was no reason for that. It went straight to $21 and straight away, if you caught that dip and bounce, you would have 100%ed your investment, which is a lot more than the S&P. I know this is a high riskiest trade and you're going to be stressed, etc., etc. However, this stock will never go to zero. So there's no need to stress. Do not panic sell. And we're going to see you guys straight at the top. Because if you're a new trader, this is the typical moment where you panic sell. The news comes out, you start stressing, you see Bitcoin dip from 120,000 down to 114,000, which at the end of the day is not a big dip. This is the last healthy pullback until you see the overall recovery, okay? So as a new trader, you have to understand the unrealized losses is not a realized loss. You only lose when you sell, okay? So do not sell. This is not financial advice because you've picked a good company to invest your dough in. And when the whole market is dipping, the whole market is crashing, you need to see it as a buying opportunity, okay? You won't get a lot of these buying opportunities very frequently. And once people forget about these news, the stock will straight rebound back. So there's no need to stress. Now, to keep your mind off things, there's two things you should do. You should hit the gym, you should go on holiday, or you should do what I do, right? I'm currently not even in the city. I'm literally on holiday right now. Taking my mind off the trades, taking my mind off, taking your mind off trades and keeping your mind busy and only checking your portfolio when you take profit is there. And you take profit for these stocks like this is nowhere near, okay? we're looking for a 5x, we're looking for a 10x. So even if it goes to $20, $30, just ignore it. And come back to this YouTube video when you want to sell. Or come back to this YouTube channel when you want to sell. Because I'll be documenting my whole journey to becoming a millionaire. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe because it helps me out a lot. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.